I've always found solace in the dim corners of my grandmother's attic, where dust mote stands in the slanted rays of sunlight. As a child, I would spend hours there, entranced by the forgotten relics of the past. But I never paid much heed to the old mirror leaning against the wall, its frame adorned with intricate carvings that seemed to shift and twist whenever I looked away. That changed one night when I caught my reflection winking back at me. At first, I thought it was a trick of the light, but unease settled in my stomach like a stone. It was as if the mirror had been waiting for this moment, harboring a silent grudge against me for reasons I couldn't fathom. Intrigued and unnerved, I began to visit the attic more frequently, each time daring to stand before the mirror, hoping to catch another glimpse of the impossible. My reflection seemed normal, mimicking my movements with eerie precision, until it didn't. Subtle differences began to emerge, a flicker of a smile when I was frowning, a slight tilt of the head when I stood still. It felt as though the mirror was mocking me, taunting me. I tried to ignore it, but I could feel its eyes following me, watching with an intensity that prickled my skin. The final straw came when I discovered an old diary hidden behind the attic's decaying boxes. It belonged to my grandmother, filled with entries about the mirror and the things she had seen within it, people from other times, other lives, trapped behind the glass, their anger festering over decades. She spoke of how the mirror was a prison, a place where the souls of the forgotten lingered, waiting for a chance to escape. The more I read, the more I realized that my reflection wasn't winking, it was beckoning, inviting me to switch places. Compelled by a mix of fear and curiosity, I confronted the mirror one last time, determined to understand its intentions. As I stared into its depths, my reflection smiled, broad and sinister. I felt a pull, as if invisible hands were dragging me forward. The air crackled with electricity, and before I knew it, I was inside the glass, staring out at the attic. Panic surged as I watched my reflection turn away, now free and alive. Trapped behind the glass, I screamed, but no sound escaped. My reflection glanced back one last time, a smirk playing on its lips as it whispered, "I've waited long enough."